Hello, this is Matt on the Moon Lambo channel, and I've got a couple stories for you in this very latest Moon Lambo Hot Jam. Did you know that Ripple is working on a brand new project? Yes, well, they've been teasing it a little bit, and it's not where your typical person might look. It's not on their social media. It's not in at least at this point anyway. It's currently not, that I've seen, in crypto media. It's via a job listing, but they are working on a brand new project, apparently within RippleNet, I believe. And so we don't know what it is, but I'm willing to speculate a little bit just for some good old-fashioned fun, because we have an idea of some of the stuff they're working on, and I wonder if they're referencing something specific. And then there was also this article from Crypto Newsflash titled, "The SEC is applying a double standard towards crypto." It says SEC's Crypto Mom, which is a weird term. Is it a little cringy to any of you? They're talking about Hester Peirce. She's okay with it. She's been asked about it publicly, and she thinks it's endearing. Maybe it's good intentions, but it still sounds a little weird to me. So no, yeah, we're definitely going to talk about those asshats over at the SEC. Plenty to cover here. But before we go any further, I do want to be clear that I don't have a financial background of any kind. I am not offering financial advice, and you definitely should not buy or sell anything because of anything that I say or write. I'm just an enthusiast who makes YouTube videos as a very fun hobby about Ripple and XRP and unicorns. Mostly unicorns, but that's all that's going on here, damn it. And if you don't like it, you can just get out. And so shout out to XRP Crypto Wolf, who sent this my way, and he wrote the following. Ripple is hiring a product designer. Ripple's product designer will create a design for an exciting new product within RippleNet. Oh, you've caught my attention. Tell me more. And so here's what they wrote on the actual job listing. Lead product designer. At Ripple, we are transforming the world of finance with an innovative blockchain solution that increases access to financial services to people around the world. As a lead product designer, you'll be owning the design for an exciting new product within the RippleNet ecosystem. And so I'll pause right there because already I'm wondering, what does that mean? Because with RippleNet, you're talking about the payments. You're specifically talking about the messaging portion of payments. And then on-demand liquidity that is utilized for the settlement of those payments. And so I guess you could, I don't know for sure, to be honest with you, if technically they consider RippleNet and on-demand liquidity to be separate products. Back in the day, they were considered separate products. There was xCurrent, which became RippleNet when it was rebranded, and then there was xRapid, which was rebranded to become on-demand liquidity. Same product, but they were separate things. Now I'm actually, to be honest with you, not sure if they're considering on-demand liquidity to just be an add-on as part of RippleNet, or if they still view them as separate products. I don't know. I'd have to ask somebody. I've been curious about that for a long time, actually, here. And then they also had XVIA, which was for corporates, but it was effectively the same, just moving money around, but for corporates. And so what's the product then? Are we talking about payments and settlement specifically, or do they consider other things to be potentially a part of the RippleNet ecosystem? And so I don't know for sure, which is why I'm willing to speculate, but I'm not completely convinced of this. But we've been talking about NFTs on the XRP ledger. You may have seen my coverage of this. Here's a headline from just a couple days ago. From Cointelegraph, Mintable platform raises $13 million, will integrate carbon-neutral NFTs on the XRP ledger. An oversubscribed funding round has netted the Mintable non-fungible token, or NFT for short, a minting platform and marketplace, a cool $13 million. The Series A funding round for the Singapore-based startup included some big-name participants, including Ripple, a mobile and gaming blockchain gaming developer, Anna Mocha Brands, and MetaPurse, the world's largest NFT investment fund. Ripple put out an announcement stating that Mintable plans to integrate the firm's own blockchain, XRP Ledger, which is not Ripple's blockchain, but it's Cointelegraph here. They're not always worried about the facts. But anyway, which it says is already carbon neutral and is ideally suited to deliver a seamless experience for NFTs. And you can see here's a quote. Its environmentally friendly attributes will allow billions of NFTs to be minted, bought, and transferred on the XRP ledger in a sustainable way. Now, in going through this article, there was one glaring omission, which really is functionally very important. With the XRP ledger, it's blazing fast and cheap. Every single transaction costs fractions of a penny. So if you compare NFTs getting minted on the XRP ledger versus NFTs on, say, the Ethereum blockchain, gas fees are a serious issue on other platforms, but not with XRP. And Cointelegraph happened to not mention that, which really grinds my gears, damn it. And so I was wondering, is this part of the new product? I mean, it's mintable, but still, does that have anything to do with it? And perhaps not, because they did specifically cite RippleNet, unless this is somehow going to magically be intertwined, which is why I said it's just a little healthy speculation. But at some point, presumably, we will know for sure, but we're not privy to all the things that Ripple does. And then there is this article from Crypto Newsflash. The SEC is applying a double standard towards crypto. So let's dive right on in and talk about the asshats over at the SEC. One of my favorite things to do. 5 years ago, the U.S. Security and Exchange Commission's excuse while denying a Bitcoin exchange-traded fund, or ETF for short, was that the industry was rife with manipulation and it wasn't mature enough. However, as it stands, this is no longer a valid excuse, at least not to SEC Commissioner Hester Peirce. She believes that the SEC is applying a double standard on crypto, and this is unfair. So right there, I already got to pause and say, that's right, the SEC has done everything they can do to not take action for as long as possible, and now they realize that things are getting away from them, that the market is maturing, and it's much, much larger than it was 5 or 10 years ago. And now they want to just go back effectively retroactively and be like, we're going to sue you, and we're going to sue you, and we're going to sue you because we're a bunch of asshats, and we're having an asshat party over at the SEC. That's effectively what's happening. Come join the asshat party. No, I'm good, bro. I'm good, bro. I'm going to hang out over here in the Moon Lambo crib. But it never ceases to amaze me the ridiculous positions that the SEC takes, and after taking no position for the longest damn time. And so the piece continues here. Peirce is one of the most beloved figures in the crypto community globally. While the SEC has long seemed not to be the biggest crypto fan, she has been tireless in her advocacy for the industry. This has seen her call out the SEC and some of her fellow heads when they go against crypto, usually meritlessly. And in her most recent interview, she's done it again. That is probably the biggest, the most often asked question that I get. When will the SEC approve a Bitcoin exchange-traded product? Peirce, who has come to be referred to as a crypto mom, told CNBC in an interview, and here's another quote. I thought that if we had applied our standards as we have applied them to other products, we would already have approved one or more of them. With each passing day, the rationale that we have used in the past for not approving seems to grow weaker. And so, look, I'll just say this. Inevitably, this is going to happen. There's going to be a Bitcoin ETF. I don't pretend to know when it's going to happen. Hopefully this market cycle, because why the hell not add fuel to the fire? I would love to see that. I'll tell you what, Bitcoin futures becoming a thing in the United States at the tail end of 2017 during the height of the crypto craziness that bull run then, it certainly didn't hurt. I think you could reasonably argue that it helped inflate the bubble. And I'm here for the bubble, by the way. I've been waiting throughout the entire bear market into the bull market now, just wanting to see the biggest, most ridiculous, huge bubble possible so that I can sell my crypto on the way to the top. That's me speculating. That is what I'm here for. And anyway, the piece continues. This is not the first time a crypto mom has spoken out against the SEC for failing to approve a Bitcoin ETF. Last year, she took a dig at the commission, saying that it was asking crypto companies for more than it does other financial companies. In 2018, she had strongly argued the case for a crypto ETF as well. And here's a quote. Bitcoin is a new phenomenon, and its long-term viability is uncertain. It may succeed, it may fail. The commission, however, is not well positioned to assess the likelihood of either outcome for Bitcoin or any other asset. And that's what she stated at the time. And that's true. I'm intellectually honest, so I will say I don't know for sure if Bitcoin is going to have long-term viability, not with 100% certainty. I also don't know if XRP is going to have long-term viability, not with 100% certainty. Now, at this point in time, XRP, to be clear, I'm not crapping on XRP. It's my favorite crypto. It's my largest holding. I'm very optimistic for the future, but you don't know. And I think that intellectually honest people should just acknowledge that. It doesn't mean that you don't have strong confidence. I have strong confidence and strong conviction, and I do see XRP being used today in enterprise-grade software, and I think that functionally matters, but you don't technically know for sure. But still, this is not a good reason for Bitcoin to not have an ETF within the United States. Why the hell not? It occurs in other asset classes. This is a real asset class that is not going away, even if many of the assets do end up going extinct You know, like my favorite avian creature, the dodo. Like, it's going to happen. There's over 8,000 cryptocurrencies. Most of them will go away. I feel pretty damn strongly about that. It doesn't mean that this asset class is going away as a whole. I could be betting on all the wrong horses, and I still believe with as close to 100% certainty as possible that crypto is here to stay. So, asshats, get it together. Get it together. All right, I'll wrap up. I am not a financial advisor. You should not buy or sell anything because of anything that I say or write. That would be a very, very, very bad idea. Until next time, to the moon, Lambo.